Hello, tech students. Welcome to another video. I know there's a bunch of them lately, but today and in this video, I want you to talk about how to use Google Classroom. I know we have been using it for a while, but I want to make sure that all of you are or understand how to do it. Okay, so the first step is to log into your CAT using your CAT account. Remember your numbers at cat.mx. Don't forget the cat.mx. And the next step will be clicking on the waffle and find Classroom. Okay, first step. That's how we got access to it. Um, I know you have joined a class, so I'm just going to skip this one. So, are we already in a class? We can look for your board. It's going to look like this. You can have um, any of all of the teachers. We you will have a bunch of them, so make sure you check all of your classes, okay? Or we can click on the three lines that we see, click where it says classes, and you're going to be able to see here your calendar. This is important, and your classes, okay? So how does the Google Classroom interface looks like? Okay, we have three major things. You know them. The first one is a stream, which is the chat. And the second one is a classwork, where you're going to be able to find your teacher's assignment and see who else is in the class. Okay, this is the main screen that you're going to be using, the classwork. Okay, it's the stream, classwork people, so it's the middle one. Okay, and we have different options here. On the left side of the screen, sorry, on the left side of the screen, you're going to be able to see which topics do you have for each class. For example, you will probably have reading fluency, grammar, and then math and whatever. Okay, here each one of them you're going to be assigned, let's say this is for my English class. Inside the English class, I'm going to have different assignments, and you will going to be able to see here when they are due, okay, when you have to be done with them. Okay, here you can see all of your work that you need to do, your calendar, and your class drive folder. So topics, this is the first thing, is the menu where you can see your assignments, new and old, and they are divided by topics, okay? Inside your assignments, this is where you're going to be finding your instruction for your work, okay? Like you can click where it says here, reading, for example, reading commercial break, and then you have to click view assignment, or so you can get to this page. When you click there, you're going to be able to see the class that you're currently working in, the title of the assignments, how much is worth this assignment, it is if it's going to be graded or not, the instructions. These are really important. Please, 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 please read the instructions carefully. You may have here extra worksheets, videos, and stuff. When is your due date, or if you're missing this that you haven't been able to complete, and the create or turn in assignment, and a place to have private comments for your teachers. Okay. How do we turn in? This is the most important thing that we're going to be working with me. I don't know the rest of the classes, but for computers class, we're going to be focusing here in the turning or creating your work. Okay. So there are two different ways to turn in your assignment. The first one will be to attaching a file. We can either attach it by clicking the Google Drive or the link, or also uploading your files. Okay, in this case, you are going to be mostly working at this moment with Google Drive. Okay, or you can create a new document, and most likely you're going to be able to do this as well. Okay. By creating a document, it will automatically open the type of file you wish to create. So if I ask you to do a docs, you can just easily click there. It's going to open the new window and you can do your work. And then in here, you sorry, you cannot see it for the because of the image, but this button that you see here is to turn in your assignment. Okay, click on the turn in button. Do not forget to click there because that's the way that I can get evidence that you are working at home. In your calendar, this is how your calendar will look like for you. Is where you are going to be able to see all of your assignments for all of your classes, or all of the notification that you will be receiving from your teachers. Okay, don't forget to check your calendar quite often. Okay, and this is really important. Each class will have a different color, so that way you can understand which classes you're doing what or when. Um, if you click on the Drive class folder, which is, let me return really quickly, this one, the class Drive folder that you see up here in the classwork, it's going to show you all the files that have been shared with your class, your teacher's files, and your files. So that way you can easily find something if you erase it by mistake. Where I say, remember that I say that you could click on view your work here, that button that we have here, click on your work. It means that you're going to have a list of everything that you have to do. You're going to be able to see here. This is the names of the assignments, when it is due, when you have to turn it back, and if you're missing it, or if they have been graded. Okay. Also, we can have filters by assigned, return with grade, and if you're missing, so you can click on an assigned and it's going to be like a bunch of lists here, or return with grade, so you can check who which assignments are already graded or revised by your teachers. Or if you, let's say this was back in October, but let's say I did not did reading commercial 3, it was due on October 13, so it's going to be showing missing. That means that I didn't complete it during this date, but I can still complete it. Okay, so do your work. Okay, do you have questions, everything? Again, thank you so much for paying attention, and my email is open, and I've been answering it, trying to answer all of the questions most of the morning. So miss you. Bye.